Hello, good day viewers. In this tutorial, we are going to evaluate this radical expression. So if you are new here, consider subscribing. Press the bell icon so that you will be notified whenever I upload any content. And don't forget to share to your learning colleagues. Let's get started. This is not that simple to evaluate. Therefore, I think I can declare it with something. So let the whole of this, let x be equal to the whole of this. I know that once I cube both sides, I'll be able to eliminate some of these cube roots. But one thing you should remember is this. If you have a plus b raised to the power of 3, this is equal to a cubed plus b cubed plus a times b multiplied by a plus b. But first of all, I would like to declare this with some letters. Again, let u be equal to 2 minus 11 root negative 1. Then let me use v equals 2 plus 11 root of negative 1. So wherever we have this, it will be replaced with u and this with v. But first of all, I would like to add and multiply u and v. U plus v will be equal to the whole of this plus this. You can see that this is negative, this is positive, they will go. We have 2 plus 2, which is 4. Therefore, the sum of u and v is 4. What about the product? U multiplied by v. You can see they only have a difference of sign. This is minus, this is plus. Difference of 2 squares. You take the first term, you square that, you subtracted the second term, which is 11 root of negative 1, also squared. But mark you can change this to I because square root of negative 1 is I, but I would like it to be like this. In either way, we have to get the same answer. Remember, our main goal is to find the value of x. Whatever this is should be the value of x because we have declared the whole of this to be x. So this is 2 squared 4 minus 11 squared is 121. Then square root of negative 1 squared is just negative 1. So this will be positive, right? Because negative 1 to 1 times negative 1 will be positive 1 to 1. Altogether, we have 125. Therefore, u multiplied by v is 125. Next, I would like to cube both sides. Cube this, cube the other side. So from here, we have x cubed, right? This will be the cube root of u plus the cube root of v. We have not added anything because remember I have declared this with u. Therefore, this is cube root of u, cube root of v. We are cubing both sides. So this is what we have. So to expand this, we are going to apply this principle for which cube root of u is our a and cube root of v is our b. So x to the power of 3 is equal to the first term to the power of 3. Power of 3 will cancel the cube root, leaving u. Second term to the power of 3 will be v plus 3 multiplied by first term times second term. So once you multiply these two together because they have the same radical, you can take a single radical and multiply the arguments. So this is 3 multiplied by the cube root of uv, then multiplied by cube root of u, right, plus cube root of v. So we have x to the power of 3, x to the power of 3. U plus v is 4. So this is equal to 4 plus, this is cube root of uv, but uv is 125. Cube root of 125 is 5. 5 times 3 is 15. So we have 15 here. 15 times what? Times this plus this. This plus this is nothing but x. Remember that x is the whole of this. And this is u, this is v. So this is cube root of u plus cube root of v equal to x. Therefore, this is x. Right? This is x. Let me bring all terms to the left-hand side. We have x cubed. As this crosses over, it becomes negative 15. X, as 4 crosses over, it becomes negative as well. So this is what we have. Now we are going to solve this equation, this cubic equation. We have x cubed minus 4x squared plus 4x squared minus 16x plus x minus 4 equals 0. I introduced negative 4x squared and 4x squared, which is the same thing as 0. And negative 16x plus x is the same thing as negative 15x, and this negative 4 was there already. So by grouping, first 2, second 2, and third 2, from these 2 we have x squared in common. In bracket, x cubed divided by x squared is x. X squared cancel x squared, we have minus 4 here. Then from the second term, we have 4x here in common. Then 4x squared divided by 4x is x. Negative 16x divided by this is negative 4. Finally, we have plus 1 because these two have 1 in common. X minus 4. This is equal to 0. All right, all of these are exactly the same. We take 1, x minus 4, multiplied by this x squared plus 4x plus 1 equals 0. Now we have two factors, either this is 0 or this. From here you can clearly see that, okay, let me write it. 4x minus 4 equal to 0, or x squared plus 4x plus 1 equal to 0. From here we have x equal to 4. This is one of the solutions. Next, we are going to solve this. I think I will solve it using completing the square method. All right. To solve this using completing the square method, I would like to add half the coefficient of x squared, right? So it will be x squared plus 4x. Half of 4 is 2. 2 squared is 4. So I will add 4 and also subtract 4. I add 4, I subtract 4. So nothing has changed. Then plus that 1. This is equal to 0. So the first 3 times can be factorized because this is a perfect squared quadratic expression, which is just x plus half of this, which is 2 whole squared. But these two other terms becomes negative 3. This is equal to 0. Take negative 3 to the other side. We have x plus 2 squared equals 3. Then you take square root of both sides. You have x plus 2 equal to plus or minus the square root of 3. Then finally take 2 to the other side. We have x equals negative 2 plus or minus into square root of 3. So the 3 solutions we have are what? X either equal to 4 from that one, x equal to 2 plus root 3, or x equal to 2 minus root 3. No, this should be negative, sorry. This is negative. This is also negative. So these are the solutions to this problem. If you evaluate this, you get this. If your calculator is that smart, just press this into the calculator. You shall obtain, I think most calculators will give us this. But you know that cube root of a number can have 3 different solutions. Remember cube root of unity, we have 3 solutions. As simple as this.